My name is Yoongi Lee. I'm the Department of Architecture at Hoseo University, professor. So I'm happy to introduce my project. So I'm gonna introduce my project briefly. The title is Developing an Autonomous Behavior on Virtual Region based on Psychology Interpretation of Human Behavior to a typical architectural shapes. It's two lines. It's a little bit ambiguous. Anyway, so first of all, background. So the atypical building. So mean the not rectangular, not Euclidean building. You can call the atypical or the non-Euclidean building is appear a lot. Appear. So as you know, we can easily see the big city or big country, that kind of building. For example, so DDP or Lotte on the tribal like that. That's why so the professor in the Department of Architecture must to teach students to design the atypical building shapes. So we let them know how to use the Rhino or something like that to realize the typical buildings. But the problem is sometimes when we design the typical building, sometimes ignore some important things. One of the important things on the architecture design is human factor. Human factors very important. But the human factor is one of the important things to evaluate the value of architectural design. So, but the atypical building itself to the attractive, they only focus on the shapes. That's the problem. So sometimes you're gonna overlook the human factor, human behavior, some safety and convenience. That's kind of some problem. But existing the software or system cannot support that kind of some problem. That's why I started this project. So in this project, ultimate purpose of this project, I want to make a system, a kind of expert system to support a typical design process. I want to make some AutoVisual name-of-line system. So if you're using AutoVisual in design process, the architect can evaluate human dwelling performance, human factor in the middle of the design process in real-time manner. So, for example, when design like that, is this kind of some funky shapes and push the button and then change the gameplay mode, and then the smart agent appear and then play. So freely the architect see the behaviors, and then there are can get some information from these kind of things. So that's the ultimate goal of my project. So in this project, we just focus on how to make the agent smarter. That's our idea of this project. So there are many ways to make them intelligent, but for example AI something like that. So my colleagues just start from the scratch the field trip. Only we just in our opinion, we think there are some different characteristics. I think we expecting. So we go to the DDP like that, and then we just field research, and then we're gonna analyze them, and then we extract several patterns. Not very special, but anyway, we're gonna make a little bit several patterns, and then my coworker is a psychologist. he interpreted this behavior, what caused this behavior psychologically. He interpreted that, and then this is the implementation. How to implemented this kind of behavior in my systems. We think we developed the agent automatically perform the psychological appropriate action in the typical architecture design. We realized we must determine how to assign three kind of some information. So trigger spot and the trigger viewpoint and the behavior area. Okay, so we can extract this kind of information from the field research, and then we have to implement it the system. So this research show up how to assign this kind of three information to the system. Actually, algorithm is under this research. So anyway, this presentation only just show up our idea of this to assign this kind of information, and then this is kind of the method to specify some three information in the Atypical systems. Yeah, that's like the introduction. So in further research, you're gonna okay, we have to make some kind of algorithm. So algorithm automatically assign the system this kind of information, and then so we are going to apply some artificial intelligence, some idea to this system. That's all. So thank you very much.